I can't even remember where we are now. It's been like a few days since we played this last. Oh, last thing we did was found we fought Titan. We've gotten his powers, and our dog has now got superpowers. It's epic. Torgal is now insane. Goes like Super Saiyan. I've got that from games having DMC. It's so stupid. Like, taking his powers and his hands. Yeah, yeah, we chopped his hands off. He's going to be clearly annoyed with that.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
Do we have any more? Do we have any more hunts to do before we go any further? There are no more hunts. Great. Okay, fine. So let's speak to Otto. Hi, Otto. Bolts from the blue. We're going to be finding out about the Torgo, I'm guessing?
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
One was in your handsome.
Dia's making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Handless now.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps.
Tio, how are you, friend? It's nice to see you, buddy.
Breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual.
I popped in the other day to say hello. I don't know if you saw my my message when you were doing some of your painting, but
Let me know when you find something.
hope you had a nice day.
There he is.
Fiery youth.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who are you? She's got very long hair.
Mid. When did you get back?
Hey, no, that's all right, man.
Just now.
Mid.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria.
I'm still recovering.
All the canvassing uproar
Please
about
look
it.
after yourself.
He's gone mad.
Please,
He's turned
mate.
rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
Okay, she sounds
staying
quite
this time?
hectic.
A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid.
Spirited. Yes,
can't
that's
just
probably the best way to
expect
put
me
it.
Please oblige her.
Oh God, why?
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to
Sirius
spare.
Hansen's on stream. Wait, you did?
Professor!
Wait, what did you
Now there's
do?
a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty
Sorry to hear
old
that, man.
tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air.
Oh,
which
Tio, that's not good,
successfully
man.
scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
That's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Cut your hand? Oh dear.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Please look after yourself. 3 stitches? Oh wow.
Well,
That's
Clive, you heard
impressive.
the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
What was impressive was the ER bill. Wait, no
Oi,
way.
Otto.
You're kidding.
Got my gill. Huh? What are you on about?
That's
My fee
insane.
For bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. Little
That's amazing. She's been telling.
Stolen, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Tio, that's so expensive. I didn't realize. I mean, I know America is expensive for, like healthcare. Does that get covered under like insurance or anything? That's so much money. That's so much. Like over here, that would cost us nothing unless you were with private healthcare. It might take it a long time to get seen. It might take, like, for emergency department, probably be there for a few hours. However, $480 just to weigh you? Oh my God!
You took your time.
I literally walked up from upstairs, from downstairs. What do you mean
then.
took my time?
I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause.
Oh wow, this is interesting.
But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work.
It's time to put my knack to work.
Here, and I want to do it.
Well.
Proper Yorkshire lass.
If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
Oh, brilliant. Jobs? Do you not know who I am, and do you not know I'm busy?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials. To
Yo,
start with.
Arwen, welcome on in, friend.
There's the
Good
designs for the stuff I
morning.
need, and the
I'm really
stuff
good. How are you
I'm
today?
from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a
Could
generous
go to the doctor's
benefactor
office
to lay
nearby.
around for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
I'm not sure.
For now. I'll let you know if I need it.
So for us, Michael, it would probably be, especially if you cut your hand, I wouldn't go to a doctor's surgery for that. I would go to the hospital. Whereas I would go to the doctors for, like, I don't know, a checkup or something like that. I wouldn't go to a hospital for that. I'd see my general practitioner, and then if it was something like that was seriously, like, medical attention, that's when you go to the hospital. Like those stitches, like that's something like that. That's not something that my GP would cover. That would be, you're going to the hospital. By myself at home and going in and say, yeah, I'd do that, Vix. I would totally do that, especially if it's going to cost you that much money. Bloody hell, that's so expensive. I would have gone to urgent care if it wasn't 1 a.m. Oh, yeah. And so, wait, and does that cost a different price? If it was, say, if it was in the afternoon or something, you went to urgent care, does that cost differently? Like a third? Oh wow, that's mad. And that's the thing we don't see. You don't see that over here. Like the cost of going to, there is no cost of going to emergency like here or not. It doesn't matter. Went to the doctors once. He fixed me up. Maybe I wonder if that was because you were little though. Maybe I have no idea. Maybe that's just how it works over your place. Okay. You're about to need food. Go get that food. What are you going to have? To be fair, I could do some grub at some point. Shall I order a drink? Order round for the... what? How much money have I got? Should I buy everybody a drink?
You're not leaving already, are you?
Do you get anything for that? Might have changed. Oh, possibly. Karen, what have you got?
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva.
I know.
Have you seen her?
How do I know the doctor
now.
personally? Oh, that definitely helps.
She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Handed over list of materials. It's going to cost us £1 million, bazillion, trillion pounds. Or money.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Would be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent.
I mean, that's fair enough.
As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us.
Oh, wow.
If
So
it
she
weren't
gets
for her
everything for free?
filters, we'd have
But
now
I've got to
drink
pay
up
for stuff?
light water, and
How's
would
that
have drained
work?
the life out of us long ago.
How does that work?
I'll
The
send
cheek.
the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
thank you, Karen.
There's also a training hospital for students. And the student messed up. Pricked me twice. Once on the way in and once on the way out. Missed the meat of my finger. Oh, but that... that doesn't sound nice. But that was very,
And what
I can feel that.
I do for you?
Nope. No, thank you. Oh, I could buy the platinum sword. That is an upgrade. It's an upgrade of only 5, though. Is it worth doing? That might be worth doing, though. Upgrades. Yeah, I wouldn't. That goes up, though. It gives me extra defense, but it gives me less health. By 1. That's not worth... Maybe that's worth doing. That's worse. Anything else in these? Charge of magic spells. Increases limit break. Limit break, nah. I still wouldn't. You're not great level. No, that's not very good, especially if you're paying for it. Like, if they did that over here, you'd be like, a little bit more inclined because you're not paying. Whereas you're physically paying for that level of care and you're getting a terrible level of care. Don't think I've brought any gear. Really? Elixir's worth it? I've got 1 elixir. I feel like I'm having... When was the last time I got a sword, though? Be nice to sort of stay higher up on the levels. It's full... I know it's full restore. I know. Said I have one of them. I don't need to buy two, technically. I mean, I can. I might buy it, because you can upgrade it as well, right? Gonna need it eventually. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna need the health, I suppose. It's 2,000. I have 108,000. I might as well buy it.
Find a better price than that.
I might as well buy the other one, actually, while we're here. Money in it.
It'd better all be here.
And while I'm here, I can sell. Sell. I don't need to sell. I'm not going to bother selling. I'm going to keep all the money stuff. 500, is that it? I have a berserker ring that I literally never use. 2,500. That's going to be nice to have.
Come again.
Nice to sell at some point.
I'm not much bothered either way.
I wonder if I can... Oh, watch me now buy something from Blackthorn. It'll be even better.
You busy? What's it look like?
I have a commission for you.
And a big note now, remove the nurse,
She
put the
requires
local
some
anesthetic
tools.
needle all the way through your toe. Oh. Nope. That sounds horrible.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell.
Like I said, it wouldn't.
Was she planning to build with this
No,
stuff?
yeah.
An
I'm just
airship?
going to buy something from him now.
I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
Probably does. I didn't even think about Blackthorn.
That just leaves the carpenter.
He's literally
Let's see if
available. Yeah, he probably
Bardolph's
does.
available.
Yep.
What do you need?
I mean, at least I bought it. It's an upgrade now. It was £2,000. I'm not fussed.
It'd last you a good while.
It means I can sell it. Oh, it does go down. Okay. Platinum sword 210 to 222. Ah, well. Oh, also, new belt. Oh, I can use that. That's a huge increase. 10 increase and up. Nice.
Not
Yes.
bad, if I do say so myself.
Doesn't have any extra greaves, though. That's when we need a scarletite. I'm guessing we're going to get a scarletite from a hunt. No, maybe not, because that's the gelatinous mass, which we have now because we fought the giant thing. I just haven't got a scarletite yet. Where can I get a scarletite?
That it? Fine.
Fulfill Mid's request. Speak to Bardolph the Pipe. On the P. I was going to read that as Bardolph the Piper then, which is totally incorrect.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
So the last thing as well, what happened is Jill was in a right mess. She got taken by Kupka. I mean, we both did. We both got caught, and luckily Torgal came to help us, along with Gav, because if Torgal wasn't there and Gav wasn't there, Jill would definitely have been decapitated. Yo, G, hi. Good morning, dear. How are you doing?
How do, Master Sid?
How do?
Bardolph.
That's an old
Mid's
school
looking to
saying.
build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally, I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm
How are you doing,
afraid
G? You
I've got
okay?
my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere.
Sounds fun.
I'd gladly
Definitely don't want to
spare
sink.
Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I ain't got none.
I see.
Been busy week.
It don't have
It's
to
been a
be
busy
me,
week
though,
for me
does
as
it?
well.
What about that
I
other
can
fella?
totally agree with that.
You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was
Okay,
it?
so we're now going to Martha's
right.
Rest?
And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you.
I'm good though, G. It's nice to see you. It's been a busy week for me as well. Like with work's been quite busy. IRL stuff's been busy, but also been trying to do bits for potentially a different role. Which is like bubbling on. So I had to do that on the side of things alongside other bits. It's been well busy. But it's a success. It's a success. So, you know, it's been a good week though, even though it's been busy. I had yesterday off, which was nice. Nice to spend the day with some mates. I am on call this weekend though, which sucks big time. Okay, let's go and speak to Martha. Want to borrow some services. Haven't even been working. We have a friend from Newcastle down, so we've been doing social stuff. Social batteries like minuses. So you've been off, what? You've been off all week? Are you off like finished now, or are you off like holiday to use before you leave?
Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
It's going to be miles away.
We went up to Cressida on business.
Yep.
No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin.
I hope he's not dead.
As far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
Yeah, I had to use up the week before I leave. It's annoying. I'd schedule me in for stuff over... Yeah, but surely you could just say no, right? If you're going to go, you say, well, look, I'm going to go either way, so just give me the time off. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Let's get our chocobo out. I think this is the right way. Yeah, it is. Cool. And we could fast travel to Eastpool, but I feel like this is maybe just as quick. I don't know. About the same. Gotta leave on good terms in case I come back in the future. No, I suppose, but
Come on.
that wouldn't necessarily be bad terms just because you say, no, I can't have that time. I need the time off now because you've earned it. You're the one that has accrued the holiday. Oh, what I might do actually, while we're here, while we're like messing around, I might actually switch up to Titan and give it a try. Because I've never used their abilities. So we've just unlocked Titan's ability from the last stream. We killed Titan. Well, we didn't kill Titan. We stole his power, or a piece of his power. So understanding. Earth and Fury looks cool. Upheaval looks interesting. Wind up. That's what all of you guys do. We got block. I like the idea of having block. Roundhouse. I'm definitely going to raise up. I think I might raise up Judgment Bolt at some point because it's such a cool ability and it stacks. There's no point me upgrading Flames of Rebirth. It's all fully upgraded. Oh, these are all fully mastered, so I'm using these. I'm going to save up. Use that for that. So we need 3,140. So we're close to actually ability there. So, and then we'll look at Titan stuff. But no, I get the good terms part. When do you start the next one? Is that the beginning of the month after? Oh, so just R1 is block. That's quite cool. How much does it block though? It's like a full-scale block, and you take no damage. That could be really useful to if you can level that up and take it with you. That might be a really good idea, but I don't think you can you? You have to have Titan out to use the block, which is annoying. Fourth of September. Ooh, nice. It's exciting. That's very exciting. That's very, very exciting, G. Are you looking forward to it? If I press and hold this, does it make a difference? Oh, it does! Oh. Oh god, yeah? Oh, good. So what's happening? Will you still be doing the LinkedIn stuff? Or will you be doing less of the LinkedIn stuff because it's less important? So if I press and hold this one, if you press and hold with the Titan abilities, actually get more. And I'm fed up with clients. So this will be dealing internally instead of externally. I can understand that because clients are a pain in the ass. Okay, that left it too long. So you get a very short window. But the window might be like... I wonder if you can extend the window. What, like if you upgrade, the window gets bigger, possibly. I'm back with food. Ooh, yeah. What did you get, Vix? We need to do any of the LinkedIn stuff. My base at the new job is what I am whilst... Oh, that's good. Plus a car allowance. Are you going to get a car, or is it you just get a car allowance and not use it?
Aye. If it ain't the lad who saved my life.
It ain't the lad who saved my life.
You do, Bernard.
Especially when you have difficult clients.
said I might
Exactly,
find you here.
Alwyn. Exactly. Crumpets.
I have a
Oh,
proposition
nice.
for you.
I need crumpets, actually. I might have some
Do you
crumpets
now?
later. Marmite and crumpets. Chef kiss. But gee, that's good, because, I mean, how much of the LinkedIn stuff did you actually do? How much of it did it take up of your time? Surely it didn't take that long.
Workshops.
Just sharing some stuff.
Well, that beats
But
sacking
I
boards
don't
to
know.
bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor though, could I? Before
I
we
don't
go?
think we've been this way yet. This
Of
is a new
course.
part of the map.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew
It's a
up.
complete mess.
And much less.
Salary sacrifice for electric cars at my new one.
Parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even
Oh, that's
passed
cool.
up the bridge to get across, only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Oh, so we're going to clear them out?
You're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you?
Yes, we are.
Any
We are a
chance
dab
you could,
hand.
It's the least I can do.
Thank you kindly.
I like the fact that
Take care.
the top of my sword now looks like Lord of the Rings style. So every so often this week I've noticed I'm singing this tune. Dum dee dee. Oh no, it's Furby tune. Dum dee dee dum dee 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 dee. I'm sorry, Vix. I mean, I would say I'm sorry, but I'm totally not. You got yourself into that mess. I did nothing. You decided to play it. You wanted to embrace the Furby, Vix, not me. You're the one that said, yes, make it sing, let it live. Not me, you. Not me, not Hermione, you. Ow. So Torgo's now using, like, magic abilities, which wasn't happening before, which is great. Oh, missed. Hi, Wowzer. Welcome back. Good morning. Torgo's my king. Torgo is an absolute boy. Ow. Vampire Thorn? These are different. Were they always called Vampire Thorn? I don't know. No, you weren't. I mean, I don't think anybody was. I woke it up. Someone just told me to go and get it.
To me, boy.
Leave Torgal alone. New enemies approach. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Freaking Wyvern. Brilliant. Oh, shit. It's nice. Take the Wyvern in the face. It should stagger him. There we go. Fucking 2:30, 7:30 today. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, yeah, I'm not used to using the Titan abilities. Oh, I wonder if the red does more damage than the gold. I thought that was the red would have been worse, but maybe it's the other way around. 32k, that's pretty good. Nope. Definitely need to dodge that.
Nice try.
Pull him. Oh no, wrong button! Too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow. stag... Oh, thought we were going to stagger him again. Yo, how? How are you doing awake? Good evening. How are you? I don't like the Titan ones. I feel like they could be useful, but because I'm used to button bashing at speed, you have to think about the Titan ones. So you have to physically press and hold to do more damage. Go to stagger about Red's health. I should totally read about his stats, I suppose. Wait, 8:30 till 4? Oh my god. Probably gonna go to bed soonish. I don't expect any different. I would be so tired at that time. 4 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, Hal. How are you? Other than work, were you busy? Hope it's okay. Rouser, how are you anyway? You right?
People started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left.
Oh, wow. Are we gonna fix this?
Well, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place.
So you'd like want to pop in and say hi? Oh, thanks, Hal. That's really lovely.
I'm sorry.
It's lovely to have you. Smithers did late shift tonight to do a remerch in the store.
Don't be.
A lot of manual labour. Ugh. I mean, that's good, but also not so good, you know? Keeps you fit.
As I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
My hands are dirty, and I stink. That was before the manual labour, right? Abilities. Hold the button to wind up attack, further increasing potency. Oh, so you can hold it? Hold button to increase range, can be used mid-air. Oh. So maybe... If I go into abilities, let's have a look. Does it say any more about it? Oh, don't lock it. Details. Here we go. Let's have a look. What does it say? Wrong one. Wrong one. Is this that one, isn't it? Time block. No, it's not that one. Details. Let's go into details here. Releasing the bar when the market is in the red zone maximizes force. There we go. Red, strongest. That officially confirms that. It's 4-star damage. That's quite strong. I feel like this could be quite useful. It's just like damage in every angle. But for now, I'm definitely going to upgrade the Judgment Bolt when I get a chance. Gonna go rest some more? Yeah, that's okay, G. Have a lovely time. Enjoy the day. I hope you get some sleep. Or if you're not sleeping, have a just chill out. And we will see you and speak to you soon, dear. Have a great Saturday. Have a great Sunday if I don't speak to you before. And, bye. My sheets need changing anyway, so I'm probably going to sleep dirty. Oh, no! To be fair, I usually don't shower in the night. I shower in the morning. So, but obviously if I've done something that's like really manual labor intense or I smell, I'll probably have a shower. But most of the time, I'll shower in the morning just because I feel like I've woken up more. If I shower in the night, I'm like, well, I'm wide awake now. So if I shower in the evening, it's yeah, I can't do it. Whereas in the morning, I can. Parents come from Karen yesterday. May get a lift home from. Oh, that'll be useful, Wowzer. How long were they away? They were away for a while, weren't they? Couple of weeks. Karen, yeah. I mean, Karen sounds nice. 2 weeks? Oh yeah, thought so. Oh, we have a cat that's just entered in the room. Hi, Luna. Hey, hello. Okay, baby. Hello. Oh, hey, Luna. Oh, meow. She just walked in the room. All like sniffy. Was it? Mum has now had 3 weeks off, and your dad's got 2 more weeks. Oh, it's right for some. Here she is. Hey, Loons. Hey, baby. Hello. Okay. What are you doing? Clearly being a doofus. Oh, I feel like there's going to be a hunt here or something. Obviously not just yet, but there could be an area. This seems like a big area for a fight. Nice little open space. I say little, it's a huge open space.
No
Why
use
can't I
calling Ambrosia now.
Why not?
Not here.
Yeah, I'm hyped about the stickers. Yeah, wowza, that's gonna be so cool. They shouldn't
This is
be
no
that
time to
long
write.
either, right? I can't not wait to have 3 weeks off.
No use calling
I would
Ambrosia
like 3
now.
weeks off, but I totally have no time left to use. I mean, I do have like a couple of days here and there, but not on the scale of 3 weeks. Because obviously we took 2 weeks off for the wedding, so that was a big chunk of my holiday off. And then I want to save a bit for around Christmas time because I usually like having my birthday off. So then it goes very quickly. Even though I get an extra 5 days because I pay for it. I pay like I basically pay for a salary sacrifice to get an extra 5 days off a year. But it's still not enough. Never enough. I need a job that gives me, I don't know, I work Monday to Thursday, full-time pay, 37 hours, plus 600 days holiday a year. You know, never have to go into work. Paid to stay at home and game. That sounds perfect. Not gonna lie. Right, we're gonna go back to speak to Mid. We've done that bit. We've got Matey to come and make the workshop. 3-6. Exactly, Michael. Exactly, because then I'd get all that holiday and I'd still get time spare, which means I could submit that to get money back from work because you can actually buy and sell holidays at my company, so at where I work, so I could sell the other 300 days and double my wages. Basically. Didn't notice I have time off over Christmas, and since I'm not going anywhere on the actual... Oh, really? Is that because, like, Christmas is the busiest time? 7:30 to 3... What?
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You know what I meant? When I said double, I meant, like, I'd have an extra so many days off. You know what I mean?
Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various
You
orders,
smart ass.
and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
It's on his way from Martha's
Brilliant.
Rest.
Thanks, Clive.
Is there
Literally
anything
double. I
else you
know!
need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
So now we're going to have a new workshop, but I wonder what the workshop does. What are we getting out of this workshop? Breath of Earth? Reduces wind-up cooldown. Nope, don't use that.
That's my good deed for the day done.
New quest is available
See how Jill's
nearby.
faring.
What is the quest like? Do no harm. Is that a quest for Jill? If Jill wants a quest done, I will be doing it. Anything that Jill wants, she gets. And in December at all because of the retail and busy. Yeah, that's crap. What happened? Like, how many days do they get you working over Christmas? I don't want to open it, because if I open it, it's going to start the quest. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Brilliant.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you.
It's nice that
said
he
had
cares,
something
you
to
know?
show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Oh, we're going to find more about Torgal? That's exciting. Oh, this isn't for... Who are you?
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover.
Oh, wow.
Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, A brand is a burden.
I wonder what they actually
We
have to
must
do.
lift that burden in order to go undetected.
Can we find out?
The
Is there an operation thing here? No.
operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But
How about tattoo removal?
griping about my
Or
lot
hide
helps
it with
no
some
one, I
cream or
suppose.
something.
Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that he's doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something.
If you want the full lore,
I
you can
can't
always find
do
tomes.
with
Yeah,
the
I saw he popped up
infirmary's
just then.
supply So low. What few leaves.
And we're
we
gonna go and
have
see him anyway.
Barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Does he see? He does seem desperate. Let's get it.
Just tell me what you need.
Here's all the ATO information you've had so
You'll go.
far. Even the unchecked bits.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
I mean, that makes sense because he
No
is
one
the,
knows herbal
like,
like
law.
Talia, and she swears by
person.
ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find.
Ammonia.
If you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do.
Oh,
Along
as
the river near
luck
the
would have it,
village
he
of
knows exactly
Annabelle,
where to find it, but
Mosaic.
doesn't go and get it himself.
Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Okay, let's do that. This is a really essential quest, really, because I said really twice there. This is an essential quest. Basically, it's not an essential part for the game, but it's essential for, like, how the story can kind of develop, because he breaks character. I know, but it doesn't mean he can't go and do it. He just makes sense for us to do it. Basically, he's trying to get rid of the curse, which is obviously trying to get rid of the mark, and there clearly is a very difficult and dangerous procedure.
What's everyone whispering about?
And he was saying that quite a lot of people die while going through this procedure, so
Do you have a moment, Sid?
it's worrying, isn't it?
A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage.
Let's
of
just pick up
bearers
two.
before
Let's
they
pick up
could
this
be
quest as well, and
smuggled
then
to
go and
market.
do them both at the same time.
They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins.
Every little hours.
Curse breaker managed to release a stolus amid
Like,
the confusion.
extra hours
but
given out over December. That makes sense.
This was days ago. They should
yeah.
be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them.
Being off over Christmas for them, yeah, they can get all the money in then. That makes sense.
They know
They'll
the work
do
is
that.
dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what
They'll
if
be
I've
fine.
got them all killed?
Well, if you've got them all killed, you're silly.
Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
Oh, I'll go and find them. Don't you worry.
I'll go and find them.
We will find them together.
We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
She could
Thank
come
you.
with us, maybe. Come on, Doris.
I'm sorry to trouble you with this.
Are you really?
The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more
The
than that, I'm
Dragon's
afraid.
Eyrie?
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Good, Torgal. Good boy. They get paid a lot less than I do because of the age. Oh, of course, yeah. So they want to make as much money as they possibly can. That makes sense.
Been up to their old trick.
Any more quests to pick up while we're here? No. Torgal's actually the main character of the game. I mean, I wouldn't say that's wrong. Everybody loves Torgal. I think if it was just... if you were running around as Clive and Torgal was the main character, would that really be an issue? I think people would get... Still, that's fine. Even if you just played as Torgal in a third-person or first-person view, that would be pretty dope. I mean, there's Sif, isn't there? Like, there's so many different, like, animal characters you can be in games. I mean, we even played Stray, and you play as a cat and don't do anything. They just run around. You know? People will happily play as Torgal. Maybe they should do that as a DLC. The Torgal DLC. Would you buy that? Would anybody buy the Torgal DLC? I think I would. Running around as Torgal, like
River
what
was
happened
easy enough to
beforehand,
find.
with the stories
for
of the
those
other
herbs.
dominants. Oh yeah, I agree. But also, if they did make it, would you say no? And of course, Ultima story. Yeah, Ultima, a story of like Ultima would be pretty dope, actually. Oh, didn't really mean to do that, but I'll take it. What's left?
It's over.
It's over. Good boy, Tor. Good boy. Good boy. I mean, obviously, I don't know, but I'm sure there's going to be more about Ultima as we play through this game.
Plant around here with blue flowers.
But finding out more about it, maybe even like if they did a part of this game later on, or like as a DLC, the Joshua side of the story, after like what happens after that fated day, like back in 13 years ago, and follow his path down what went on. Deliver herbs to Rodrigue. Okay, so we've done the herb part. Now off to the Dragon's Eyrie, which is not here. It's up here. Catch me in this game and I can't be having that. Wait, how far am I? Wait, really, Vix? My pitch went really high. Really, Vix? How close am I? Unless it does something in the last 5%. Oh, really? There's one other thing I want to learn more of. If it's any like story-induced stuff, I don't want to know yet.
Slavers don't even. Not here.
But I'm sure you'll ask, or we'll talk about it at some point, without a doubt. Just like Vix wanted to talk to me about how New Torgal looks for so long. That's what I said. There really isn't story about it. Oh, I see what you mean. There's one mention of it by Joshua. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. But it ends there. Oh, really? Oh, okay. And that's why I think a side by side, like, which I think would be a cool DLC, going through as Joshua. Obviously, he's a dominant, so be understanding like what through the process of how he lived his life after what happened, and then going through and like what happened as he absorbed Ultima and what happened there and stuff. I think that would be really cool.
If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find
Does it
you.
really spoil if I know nothing?
She hasn't heard anything
no, I
since the
suppose not.
attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
There's still a lot more I want to talk to you about. Still aren't there? No, I'm 60% I think I am now.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
Is it over there?
Goblins may still be out there.
Is the carriage that's on its side, like, behind me, I think?
See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough.
Maybe not. I don't know. Don't know if I've been, I feel like I haven't been this way,
If the
but I must have
gets to
done.
those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
I won't let that happen.
And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Okay, have I? I mean, I must have. I don't think I've been here before. I feel like I haven't, but maybe I have. I mean, no, I must have done. I must have been here before. Yeah, I must have done. It just feels like I haven't been here. Maybe just haven't because I haven't been here for so long. Did he just wolf whistle to the chocobo? Okay. What if hypothetically there's another character, but it's not here, not there anymore, but you know, don't know about, and there's no more mention of it? Would you want to know, or do you want me to stay silent? There was another character, but it's not there anymore. You don't know about, and there's no more mention of it? Wait, so it's been mentioned already in my part of the game, or it gets mentioned later on? Something's happening in your game today, Vix? I don't know if I've been here or not. I feel like I have.
Safe.
But I also feel like I have. I mean, they're level 15, so maybe I have. At some point. Oh, maybe I haven't been here, because I haven't opened that chest, so I clearly haven't been here. And it does nothing for the story? I mean, sure then. Who does he mention? Almost a tiny bit of backstory. Oh, okay. Random. What, and you reckon that they're going to add more about that later? Or you reckon they won't? There's one more icon that's not there anymore. Yo, Susie, hi! Oh, I knew it was going to be that bloody thing over there. Said it, didn't I? Susie, how are you? Good morning. Happy Saturday.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Goblin Leecher. You can stay away from that carriage. Oh, did not dodge that. Leviathan? Okay. Yeah, I know of Leviathan. That's literally all I know. Okay. How did I not dodge that? Okay. Oh, didn't want to do that. Was that you as well? Doing good here. Finally at your own apartment. Ah, nice. Can I pull him down? Pull him. Pull. Get down. Okay, big damage. Sick of Torgo. $17k doesn't seem like I did that much there.
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
It's just like 5 precision dodges, and I could have counted every one of them and didn't. Oh, did not count that correctly. Stop. Did you see about that? Would be interested in? That would be quite cool, actually. Yeah, especially as to why he's named the Lost One. Like, how does he get lost?
Farewell.
I'm enjoying the time I can have. Oh, nice. So, Susie, what are you, only over the weekend? Why only over the weekend? Why has that happened? Just to confirm, would you consider that bit info a spoiler? No. Not really. Because, I mean, it's talking about Leviathan. Like you said, if there's only one piece of information that you ever have. Not really.
Survivors?
Maybe a tiny bit, but not really. I wouldn't really say it's spoiler
Why
now.
didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death.
Because you're not really spoiling anything.
Perhaps.
It's just talking about something that maybe I haven't heard of before, or like seen of. Obviously, I know of Leviathan.
The life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Let's protect you.
I couldn't just let you.
It's all done, mate.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you.
They're so used to being slaves, they expect that we're going to treat them like slaves as well, instead of letting them be like free people.
We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Hell yeah! Just to go back to work. I have to go back to work next week, not to mention I have to be present 24/7 at the area I'm at. When you say 24/7 at the area, like how far away is this area to where you currently live? Is it quite far apart? I genuinely don't think I've been here. I must have done, but I don't remember it.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh. Big crabs. Level 15, though, so they're manageable. Death. What's that? Dragonette. Oh, come here. Get here. Come, stay with me. Thank you. Oh, good boy, Torgal. Good boy. I want to pet the dog. Thank you. Good boy, dogs. Bark, bark, bark. So, again, I don't remember these gates. Heaven Hall. I really don't remember being here. I don't really want to wake up early, drive over there, spend the entire day, and then drive back to my apartment. Yeah, 40 kilometers. It's not far, but it's not close. It was locked off earlier. Oh, well, there we go then. That's why I haven't been through here. But I totally understand that, Susie. You don't want to do that, especially every day. Sounds like a right pain. Only got one more week after. Oh, no. Okay. After that, I go back to my regular job. So how come you've been doing a different job? Why does that happen? Some parts of the map close until you advance the story. That makes sense. I was just trying to process in my brain, actually, whether I'd been here or not before. I didn't think I had. There was a red sign. Yeah, yes, that's right. Certain places get a big red sign that you can't go through. This feels like an open fighting area. For sure. This is where a, something like a hunt will be here. Bloody black blood everywhere. It's too open to not be a fighting area, I feel. At some point. It feels way too open. And if I go that way, go to the crooks. It definitely feels weird wolf whistling for a for a chocobo. Oh, we found some ruins. Oh, okay. What is in the ruins? Also another open area, which absolutely screams so much of big fight. Okay, so we can't do any of those. Let's just go back. I feel like there's not much more I can do here. So there's an East Watch, which could potentially be a big fight. All of these, like, circular spaces, either fighting... Oh, there you go. There's another bit I can go to. Either, like, big fights or main mission going to happen there. Came to a realization yesterday that Clive reminds you of Leon. Really? In what way? Like, just the fact that he's very, like, casual? Technically, I took 1 month off my regular job. Unofficial vacation time? Oh, shame it's unofficial. Been covering up my stepdad being a groundskeeper. Not that harsh of a task, but I have to be present 24/7 in case something happens in the middle of the night. Oh wow, yeah, that's quite a lot. That is a lot. Yo, Swirly, hi Fred, how are you doing? Welcome on back. Nice to see you. Not to mention I still need to earn my paycheck to pay my bills. That's the most important part. Paying the bills.
A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself.
Basically, Doris, you were impatient. But no, you wanted to make sure that people were still alive, so I can understand that.
Making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely.
Decent night's sleep. Just got out of... Wait, just got out of bed? It's 10 o'clock.
No. I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks?
Totally.
Should have urged greater caution, told
Did you sleep
Cole
well?
to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
Did you dream of nice things?
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good.
It's the weekend. You're allowed to stay in bed to as long as you want. I've been up since like 5:30.
Sorry.
With all due respect, Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole,
His moody, edgy attitude. I get what you mean.
never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use.
I'm not a morning person.
For your faith in me.
I am. I'm very much of a morning person.
sure I deserve
More than a night person.
I sometimes wonder if I might.
I used to be the other, like, I used to be a night person as well,
Ask it of them.
but less so now.
I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You are the right one, Doris.
In time.
Quest complete. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think we started at 7:30, quarter to 8. Playing some Viewfinder. It's actually really good. Reduces rising flames cooldown by 2 seconds. 2 whole seconds. Brilliant. Yeah, Michael, you didn't have a choice, you know? If you did stay in bed and sleep, you probably might lose your job. I mean, it's unlikely because they need you, but you know what I mean. Did come my boss yesterday regarding when I start my job again, and she told me around the 9th or 10th of August. Oh, that's nice. At least you kind of know when you're going to be starting again.
Come to claim your
Through September
just
forward, I have
desserts.
no idea how things are looking. Hop-in days when people are off or so. Oh, okay. Oh. Wanted to change, but I've always been a night person. It's not rare that I see 5 AM sometimes. Wait, so 5 AM still awake, I'm guessing? Is that what you mean? Bloody hell.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Yeah, I can't do that. I used to be able to manage it, but like burning the candle at both ends is not fun because I usually do like stay awake till quite late, but then I get up early still, so it's just double tired.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Nah, it was alright, mate. Here you go. Have some ammonia leaf. Yo, Rocket, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome back.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing.
Well, that's what you want. You don't want the patients to feel anything if this is how the getting operated on.
You, which means I trust you.
Not a morning person. Used to be able to wake up.
The hideaway would
Nowadays,
be
I
lost
can't.
without
Very
skilled
annoyed when I wake up
physicians
at
like
5 and then have to be at work for 6.
Kind words. Truly.
The thing is, I start work at 8, and I usually get up at like 5:30. I'm like, well,
I'm still
what do I do?
The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin.
Milk of the wyvern tail?
Ill-conceived
What?
Incision. A single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood.
Oh my god.
Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals.
That's incredible. It doesn't mention that anywhere else? No. That's
to help people,
that's
not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
That's
Curse breakers
crazy.
lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb,
So,
knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim.
we'll talk about this in a second.
Yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
But what they explained just then
They're willing to die?
They're willing
is
to fight.
That's
To give their lives to
incredible.
create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on.
Yes, Clive, you
Stay
tell him.
strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me?
It's quite in depth
natural
here.
For a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't.
Oh, that's a nice way to look at it. So many layers, right?
For helping me remember that.
So many layers.
I won't falter. Not again.
So the Mark is a brand that people of magic nature are branded with, basically to push them into slavery, in a sense, as like a mark of, so that people know who they are. But that way they've just said is that they've been tattooed with this mark, but this mark has the milk of a wyvern tail, which is poisonous under blood. So they're saying that they've put that on purpose, obviously, to identify them as what they are, as lower than human, pretty much scum. However, like, that's how some people see them as. But it's also the fact that if they try and remove it themselves, they'll kill themselves because they poison themselves. So that's why a Physica, like the stuff we were doing just then, trying to remove these marks is a huge undertaking, because you've got to remove this without it getting into the bloodstream, because if it did go into the bloodstream, they're gonna die. That's huge. But it's, I think, worth the risk in any sense, because, you know, the fact that you get rid of that slavery brand, huge, and right? Anyway, Rocket, how are you as well? It's nice to see you. I hope you're good. Welcome on into today's stream. Happy Saturday, everybody. Find it makes no difference when I start at 6 or 7. I get that, Michael. Finishing at 3 or finishing at 4 makes it... Yeah, I would rather finish at 4. Like, I finish at 4. I'd rather finish at 4 than 5. I would hate that, finishing at 5. And I also understand the same sense of, like, I would rather finish at 3 than 4. Giggity, indeed.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Okay, so... no more bits to update here. I'm not that fussed about doing the State of the Realm, but bits... Alright, stone's okay. Equestrian, don't need. Reading table, fine. So let's go and find out more about Torgal's thing. I didn't hear it. You didn't? No, I did. Oh, I wonder if that's because I had to because I restarted stream like 2 minutes into stream. I wonder if that's why. Let me quickly check something. Oh, hang on. I know why. Because it's muted. Some of my alerts were muted and I didn't even realise. I didn't even realise that. How about that?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the deck in this time.
Now it looks like my chatbot audio is like doubled up on everything. That's really weird. No Giggity Echo though? Really? Ugh. Okay, and now I know. I have no idea what's just happened. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Yeah. You shouldn't have double game audio now, right? I know what I did then. Press the wrong... I mean, I didn't press the wrong button. I just did it as a double layer.
Jill looked white as a sheet when he
Okay. Perfect. Good.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
This is finding out about Torgal now.
Holmes? It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf. An animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north.
A frost
Was
wolf?
his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command.
Oh my god.
His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Does he understand that?
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason
That's
to
your dog's
believe
name?
this
Yo,
queen
really?
Was a dominant
That's a great
of
name.
Shiva. a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir.
Oh,
People
wow.
called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own. His latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Just woof.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health.
Fenris Odin Slayer? That's a great name.
Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Hang on. He can't say that. Buried in his nuts. Oh wow, that's quite funny. That was unintentional. Exactly.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Waking up with Torgal's nose buried in your nuts is definitely not something you really need. So random. Was not expecting that to be said at all. So what have we got here? We've got a little workshop, but what for?
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
I really like her positive attitude. But she's also comes across as completely mental.
Now that
everything in this game is what right?
I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Engineer. So Brown has made it. Mid. What have we got?
Let me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back. I promise.
Oh, nothing? Great. Brilliant. Thanks, Mid. You could at least given me something for my troubles. But like our dad. I suppose. I don't know who her dad is, but... Or do I know who her dad is? Daughter of Sid? Oh my god, it's her dad? I didn't know that. Okay. But technically, are we her dad now then? If we're called Sid? Obviously not, but you know what I mean. From a young age, Mid showed the same passion invented as her father. And even greater aptitude. She's well versed in the secrets of modern and fallen technology as any scholar in the Twins. And means to put that knowledge to use in the service of the Hideaway. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, she's exactly like Sid, and that makes more sense now. Did you pick up that before? Nope. I did not. Because I'm sure a minute ago when we had some dialogue with her, he called him Sid instead of like your father would be proud or something like that. I don't know, because obviously she seems very excited. Well, not very excited, but I mean, it's been a long time since her dad died, I suppose.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles.
Brilliant. Just what we wanted, to go round in circles.
Of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
She reminds me of Yennefer, from like the actual Witcher Yennefer on Netflix. Yennefer. Don't know why. Obviously different color hair, but face-wise, I feel like I can.
What?
See that in him.
Here.
See that in her.
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front.
Why?
I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Why would they live in fear? Just because he's a bit moody doesn't mean that he's going to be a bad
Clive,
ruler.
Have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
A guest? You like Kupka? Who is the guest that we speak of? Uncle B? Uncle Ben?
For your trouble.
It's a pleasure.
After watching those people, Twitch recommended me. Oh, what? Why is he here? Amazing. Welcome on in, Mini Filler Waters. How are you doing? I mean, if you've been watching Asmon Gold and Twitch recommended me, I'll take that. I mean, we're completely alike. I'll take it. I mean, if you've been watching the other Final Fantasy streams, though, that might be why. But thank you so much for deciding to come check us out. How are you doing? Not sure how I feel about... Yeah. I mean, big names. I'll take it. The fact that they decided to check us out after watching those people. There's some big names there.
How shall we respond? If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on...
I'll allow this. Like, yeah, that's what I mean.
Twin-side stores are not as bottomless as...
If it was the other way, like, you should be watching these people, then maybe, then obviously not.
We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
What is going on here? So is this some sort of...
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
Oh, what is she planning on doing now? She always looks sus.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Some information I cannot share yet. Please don't. Because hang on, isn't that thingy? That's also...
Now, let us come to the question of
that's thingy, isn't it?
When the Dalmex will
Bahamut.
withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until
thingy with the what's it? Exactly.
Concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him.
Which makes sense. And he is the king of
there would be heavy losses on both.
the Citadel, or not Citadel, but like this fancy
He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would
Kingdom.
not arrive in time.
So I'm trying to keep up with this at the same time.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan,
that would be an
it
epic.
is not to be.
That would be epic.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
Dion looks quite stylish, actually.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Okay, that's a real
For every home that burns,
horrible way to look at it.
another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Dun, 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 dun. Is all I got when he just said Empire.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Oh, gee, yeah, I saw that the, that's how rich people look at life. I know, right? Yeah, the Final 14, they've announced that it's coming to Xbox, haven't they? I didn't realize it wasn't already with Xbox, to be fair. I thought it was already on Xbox. I didn't know it wasn't. Boop.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
What? Is that a good idea?
If that is your wish, your radiance, I shall depart at once.
I don't think that's a good idea. At all. She definitely does. She's got, I reckon she's got the king wrapped around her little finger. She's playing all of the games.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Oh.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
She's spinning so many things there. The fact that she's obviously said that he's gonna betray or like change, but that's clearly because the way that that king is deciding to go about things, right? Rather than doing it differently. Because why would Dion want to change his mind or have any sort of different change if the idea of what the ideology of what they want to do is the same, is in alignment? Why would Dion want to go against his people? You know, he wouldn't. That's crazy. Is he gonna? Are we gonna explain this here? Nope. Okay, brilliant. So we're gonna go and find Uncle B now. Uncle Byron.
One thing
What
after another around here.
I like Uncle Byron. No comment. Maybe, yeah. I'm sure all will come about in a very short period of time.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Yeah, it's meant to be a hideaway. We've just been found by just some random.
He really is the most helpful fellow.
Okay, Wade told us.
As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
I love how Gav is just taken back by that.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
Chump change,
A
I
fleet
know.
sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
I'll give him to Gav. Gav can have him.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalind.
Rich get richer,
Still
right?
less that my own
And the poor
nephew
get
dealt
poorer.
the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
Don't think I'll get there today.
I think,
Oh,
with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
okay, that's what we want.
Come here and I'll show you.
What do you mean, come here? I'm literally right there. Come here and I'll show you. She says, standing 2 feet away from me.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the heir, or Black Galleon,
Okay.
she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry.
What is
fitting
it?
Flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions
okay.
beyond Ash.
Naval presence.
It seems safe to
It's like
assume
there's
that
boats
the
everywhere
Royalists
now.
did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts?
Oh, we don't want to give his hands
Would
back.
that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could
Right.
that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
They're just going to send him across the capital, aren't they? Like, across the...
The
yeah.
journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert.
The desert?
And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Oh yeah, stake my life on it. So you're saying it's the Royalists? Ugh. So they're all teaming up. Which is
So
why
it
that she was with the
Waludas
Royalists
who
there.
Spirited the wretch away.
Great.
Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
Oh.
You have a keen mind, Lord Ross.
So gone into hiding to
And
think that
you
they're
have
dead?
your
He's
answer.
dead?
To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to
Leads to
Drake's
Rome.
Fang.
Not Drake's Fang, Rome.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
Are we going to the
As
desert
luck would
then?
have it, I had intended to journey Candleward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
That's a big,
But be
big
quick
thing.
about it, my boy.
Time waits for no man. I mean, also, we have to be quick because Kupka's going to revive himself. Well, recover. Not revive himself, but recover. We don't want that. Speak of also, is that it? That we can do? Yeah. Okay.
Fitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Is Gav coming with us?
I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head.
I mean, destroying the crystal there would also make sense.
I promise.
While we're there. When in
Lands in
Rome.
the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil, Suncaller, the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
The Desert Hare?
An old associate of Sid's.
She's a rabbit then.
And only Sid's.
Want
All I
Kupka
know
to
is
kill
the
himself?
And that they used to
Yeah, he is a bit of a
live
dick.
at Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so we're gonna have a nice little space or person to see.
What about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Why is Gav?
Thank fuck for that.
Gav.
Why doesn't Gav like him? Too much problems with too high strung.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall.
We
Come,
shall.
Let us away to adventure.
Let's do it. Okay. We're not even going to choose on the map where we're going? We're just going... Oh, we are choosing on the map where we're going. We're going straight for the desert. Didn't even say bye to his GF. It didn't even tell me to. That's surprising, isn't it? That you don't actually have to speak to Jill. She's resting, Michael. She's resting. Okay, we're going to the Velcroy Desert. I don't know whether we wait for this till next stream, because we are going to be heading off in a second. You only said goodbye to Charlotte if someone tells you to. No. True. Could I have spoken to her? I don't know. Well, let me go back. She could have come and said bye to me. She knew I was leaving. I think this, actually, is the best moment to... I think we're going to go back anyway. Yeah, it's probably the best moment to end our lovely stream today. You only told Otto and Gav? I suppose, yeah, they weren't mentioned. She weren't mentioned. Where will she be? Will it let me talk to her? And Byron? Yeah, but he's coming with me, so...
The Litlands have been up to their old tricks again.
We have to find someone to raid. Oh, wait, we've just unlocked more hunts as well. Huh. So that's something we can do before the next main bit. But it's all in the desert, so we'll be doing that anyway when we get there. Well, let me speak. Where is Jill? Is she in the back? Hi, Jill.
I'm fine, Clive, really. I just need some rest.
Well, lie down then. Oh, that's it. Is that all I'm getting? Jill, I'm leaving. We're going to the desert. I'll see you soon. Bye. That's all I get. And so she's resting and let us know how you go. Yeah, that's true. That's a bad idea. That definitely wouldn't go down well, Vix. Anyway, that moment is the perfect moment. We said farewell to our fair maiden Jill. Head pats. We didn't even level up today. It's been a lot of story-based content, I think, with today's stream. And a lot less, like, hack and slashing. We did try Titan, though, and I wasn't really that fond of the Titan abilities. So, oh, didn't mean to turn that on. Let's turn that off. Anyway, right, thank you so much, everybody. It has been a really fun stream. You did say that last stream? What, about this part being a bit filler? Story base is good. Oh, story base is great. It really is. But next stream, I think we're going to be flying through the desert. Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah, I like the abilities, but I feel like the charge part is annoying. Like, having to hold where you're used to pressing buttons quickly to do an ability. You press and hold, it does more damage. But I might give it another try at some point. You know, maybe. Anyway, let's find someone to raid. Who shall we raid? We've got... Okay. We've got two choices, I think. Do we want to raid... Do you want to raid Big Winter? Haven't raided Corb. Maybe we can raid Corbs. What's Corbs doing? He's playing Halo, I think? Want a coach? So no volley for me. Hi, happiest. Hi, buddy. Hope it goes okay. See, like Corbs is playing modded Halo. I think we should do that. I like Corbs. He's a nice chap. We haven't been able to raid him for ages. Yeah, let's do that. Guys, thank you so much for an amazing stream. It's been lovely. Huge thank you to everybody. Lemon / Stephen Lee, thank you for the raid. AK, thank you so much for the tier 3 resub. Vix, thank you for the 7-month sub. That's amazing. Genuinely. Thought we're down to Millbrook. Oh, is that a long way? I don't know. But anyway, thank you everybody. We're going to raid Corbs. He is, like I said, playing some Halo. Is this playing Halo, modded Halo? Be quite nice to send it over to him. We haven't been able to raid Corbs in a long time. Let's do it. Thank you, everybody. Guys, have an amazing Saturday. Enjoy your Sunday as well. Obviously, no stream tomorrow, but we should be back Monday. I can't see why we wouldn't be, but I hope you have the best Saturday possible. Enjoy the day. Enjoy whatever you get up to. For me, I've got football, and then I'm going around Charlotte's parents. Charlotte's cooking dinner for like Charlotte's mum's birthday as well. So it should be a nice day. It should be a nice evening. And enjoy your Sundays as well. If I don't speak to you before, we'll see you then. I'll see you next week. If you want to join in any of the socials or the Discord, come on by. We don't bite sometimes. And let's do this, guys. Thank you, everybody. I will see you next week. Have a great one. Bye. Bye. Night Striker. See you soon, buddy. Night. Bye, everybody. Hey! No! Bye, friend.